Alright guys, we got the Galaxy Note 10 Plus speed test versus the S21 FE camera comparison as well. We'll be checking out these speakers. If you guys want these wallpapers, hit up the description box. You'll see the video. So we have the Snapdragon 888 processor versus the Snapdragon 855 on the Note 10 Plus here. And we also have 12 gigs of RAM versus the 6 gigs of RAM on the S21 FE. Alright, so let's go ahead and get started here. I'm going to open Subway Surf. We are on Android 12, Android 11. Let's see if the Note 10 Plus can keep up here. Alright, not that bad, not that bad, very close. S21 FE in there slightly faster. Let's try YouTube. Note 10 Plus actually loads that video up faster, loads YouTube up faster. Now, one thing that you will notice, I always say, the 120 Hz versus 60 Hz, yes, it is very noticeable. I get that question all the time. Yeah, you will be able to notice that on the S21 FE, that just the scrolling is just going to be much smoother here. It's Pokemon Go. Note 10 Plus actually takes another one. Don't know what's going on here. Instagram. Very close. S21 FE definitely gets that one. Let's just load the Explore page. So very fast for both of these. And again, a tie there. So, man, the Note 10 Plus hasn't even gotten the Android 12 update yet. It's coming around the corner, but just look how fast this phone is keeping up with the Snapdragon 888 processor. Absolutely ridiculous, guys. Temple Run 2 here. S21 FE getting in there slightly quicker there. And two beautiful displays on both of these phones. Which display do you guys like more, the boxy shape or the curved shape? Let's go ahead. Snapchat. Very close. Look how close these are. It's crazy. Let's try to open something here. So as you guys can see, again, the Note 10 Plus slightly faster. Guys, this Note 10 Plus is just absolutely going crazy right now. We'll do that one over again because we got a pop up. Try that again. S21 FE. So it looks like the S21 FE is going to be slightly faster when opening games, but you know, it doesn't make any sense for the Note 10 Plus to be faster opening your casual applications. It's kind of weird. Discord, Geekbench, show you guys those Geekbench scores here. So you do have, of course, you know, better scores on the S21 FE here. And let's go ahead and open up PUBG. So gaming performance, which, you know, always surprises a lot of people. Gaming performance is going to be essentially the same. The Snapdragon 855 chip plays pretty much the same. The only difference is if they ever push the update to bring 90 frames to PUBG, you know, then you'll see that difference there because the Note 10 Plus doesn't have a high refresh rate. Other than that, you know, you won't really see a difference in performance. So if you are trying to game, like I said, you'll be gaming at the exact same settings. You can game at, you know, extreme all the way up to Ultra HD on both of these devices here. They're going to run extremely smooth. You're just not going to have an issue. And also, just to touch on price here, the Note 10 Plus is running for about $400. You can pick, I picked the refurbished one for like $350. But these phones are going to do a phenomenal job at gaming. Alright, now for the RAM management, let's see what we get here. The Note 10 Plus has never closed an application out on me, so let's see what we get here. Alright, we're still open on both of these guys. Awesome. And we got our first closeout on the S21 FE. Another closeout. Another closeout. So you guys can see the difference between, and it looks like PUBG pretty much kicked all those applications out. You guys can see the difference between 12 gigs of RAM and 6 gigs of RAM. It's actually a massive difference. Another closeout. Another one. So you guys can see Note 10 Plus did not close anything out. So that is a difference. If you're a hardcore multitasker, you know, you'll see that difference there. So let's go ahead and talk about the cameras. On the S21 FE, we do have a triple camera setup, 12 megapixel standard, 8 megapixel telephoto. We also have 3x optical zoom, 12 megapixel ultra wide, 4K video at 60, and then we also have a 32 megapixel selfie at 4K 60 as well. So on the Note 10 Plus, we are also working with technically a quad camera setup, 12 megapixel standard, 12 megapixel telephoto, 2x optical zoom, 0.3 depth sensor on here, as well as a 16 megapixel ultra wide. We shoot in 4K 60, 10 megapixel selfie camera that also shoots in 4K 60. Let's check out some of those side-by-side stills. Alright, lastly, let's go ahead and check those speakers out here. We got max volume, we got Dolby Atmos on. Let's go ahead and start with the Note 10 Plus. Alright, so the Note 10 Plus is definitely just slightly louder, just a little bit more bass. They're very close, but it is definitely a little bit louder. Yeah, it's very slight, but it is noticeably just a tad bit louder there. But they both sound really great. The top speakers, both excellent quality, very loud. So what do you guys think? Be sure to let me know, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.